Hi, YouTubers. This is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. And boy, I have a treat for you today. Today, I want to show you how to manifest love with a specific person while sleeping. Yes, for all those out there that's trying to manifest love with someone, or maybe you don't even have anyone and you're just trying to manifest love, this video also works for you. So watch this video all the way to the end because you guys know I love to throw in tips to help supercharge your manifestation. You won't get that anywhere else but right here. So before we get started, if you're new to this channel, this is a law of attraction metaphysical channel that brings life-changing information. So support this channel if you want more videos like this by liking, subscribing, and tapping that bell. Now, let's get started. I'm back. Now, what is it that I have to tell you about how to manifest love with a specific person while sleeping? Listen, this is a simple technique that you can use that actually really works. Now, listen, you guys, if you guys are trying to manifest love with a specific person, or you're trying to rekindle your relationship that is going a little astray, or maybe you guys just don't have anyone and trying to manifest someone in your life, this right here works in all areas. So we're going to go through this, and believe me, you guys, this technique is very easy and you don't really have to buy anything, but I will give you guys some extra tips along the way to help you guys supercharge this. So the first thing I would like for you guys to have is something to write with. I use Sharpies, so I have a black one, a pink one, and a red one. The red and the pink, we're using those because of love, and these are the love colors. But if you don't have a pink and a red Sharpie, just use black. I use black all the time. Okay, the next thing I would ask you to get is a piece of paper. This right here is parchment paper, but you can also use regular paper, everyone. You don't have to go out there and buy paper, buy parchment paper. Just use whatever you have. But I always keep parchment paper on hand. So you just need a small piece of parchment paper. The next thing I'm going to ask you to do is get a sachet bag, okay? I have pink here, I have red, and I have white. Now, you can use red if you're going to use this for love and carry it in your bag. I don't suggest you put it under your pillow because it might keep you up at night. But if you want to, if you decide to, you can use red because red is for love. Pink is what we're going to use today, okay? And if you don't have these, you can always use white because white is universal. So now, when it comes down to doing this technique, only thing you're going to do is, if you have bay leaves, get one bay leaf, and we have that right here. You're going to get a bay leaf, and you're going to write on here the name of the person that you are trying to manifest into your life or act right, okay? So you can take this bay leaf, you can write the person's name. If you know their date of birth, you can add that too. On the back, you can actually write true love, love me, come to me, marriage, whatever it is that you want in your life. Now, that is it. But I want to tell you guys, while you're doing any of this, you really need to be calm, peaceful, and think about the relationship you're trying to enter. That is important, okay? Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to write on a piece of paper. You're going to write on there the person's name, your name, and then you're going to turn it. And you're going to say true love. You're going to say, come to me, true love. I love you. You love me. Whatever it is you're feeling in your heart that you're trying to attract, you're going to write your name and his name, or his name and your name. And you're going to turn it and you're going to write across it what it is you want. True love. Love. I love you. You love me. We're happy together. Whatever it is, we're in a long-lasting, deep relationship that is very happy. Whatever it is you want to say about this relationship, I want you to write it on this paper. What you're going to do with this, you're going to take this and you're going to put it in this sachet bag with the bay leaf that you wrote on, okay? Now listen, here's tip number one. You can add in this sachet bag little things to help supercharge your manifestation. I have here a rose quartz, pink quartz, rose quartz, okay, which is a beautiful pink stone for love. I have also here a clear quartz. And this right here is universal, and it will help supercharge this crystal. But before you place it in the sachet bag, make sure it's cleansed. You can run water on it, and then I need you to put it in your non-dominant hand. Take your dominant hand, put it over it, and speak whatever it is you want to happen while you're holding these crystals. You can also say this and then bless it up to the universe. But the whole thing is, you put this in your hand, you're going to cover it, and you're going to visualize, you're going to speak whatever it is you want these crystals to be set for to do while you sleep. You're going to take that and you're going to place it in the sachet bag, okay? And that's all it is. Now, tip number 2, besides using the crystals, you can actually burn a candle while you're doing this. Again, I have a pink candle and I have a red candle. You can take your pick which one you're going to use. If you don't have neither, you can use a plain white candle. So while you're doing this, blessing the crystals, writing on the bay leaf, writing on the parchment paper or the paper, doing this, you can do this in a room just like me or at a kitchen table with a candle burning, and you can do this. Now, tip number 3, you can burn incense while you're doing this. Again, this is not something you must do, but this will get you in the mood and also elevate your vibration to feeling peaceful, for feeling calm, for feeling content, or feeling like you can actually do this. And I have here Uriel incense, because Uriel represents love. And I also have Raphael, which represents love. Not only love for external people, but love for yourself. Okay? So you can actually burn incense, light a candle, and use the crystals in the bag. Another thing you might want to do, you might want to add an oil, okay? You can add an oil on your crystals, on your paper, to help supercharge this, okay? Lavender, holy oil, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, love oil, come to me oil. Whatever it is you want to use, you just need a dab. That's it. Rub it on your hands and pat it on the paper, the crystals, and the bay leaf. And that is it. Now, moving forward with this, once you do this and you have this all set up, you can then do a visualization before you go to sleep. But while you're in the bed, I want you for 1 or 2 minutes, I want you to hold this in your hand, and I want you to visualize the person that you want to be with. I want you to visualize you two being in a relationship that you are desiring. Whatever it is, I want you to do this for 1 or 2 minutes, no longer than that, because I don't want negative thoughts seeping in. So I want you to do this for 1 or 2 minutes before you fall asleep. And then I want you to take this and place it under your pillow in the pillowcase. And say to yourself, universe, the God within me, my higher self, as I sleep tonight, whatever it is that I need to attract this person in my life is already done. I leave it to you. I release this to you. I release anything that could be holding me back. And I thank you for bringing me happiness. Now, if you don't have someone and you just want to create a new relationship, what you want to do on these papers, on the paper and the bay leaf, you're going to put your name and you're going to put true love with the perfect person. Okay? Just that simple. You're going to write on the paper your name and the perfect person for me, the perfect love for me. And then you're going to say, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for already blessing me with this. You can write on your paper what it is you desire very briefly, and then you put it in here. On the bay leaf again, you're going to write your name and you're going to write perfect love, perfect mate, perfect marriage, whatever it is you want, and you're going to put it in here. Now, let me give you a little tip that you guys can do to supercharge this even more. Inside this sachet bag, you can add a couple of chips of sea salt, okay? I have sea salt right here. I have chips, not the powder, okay? Because the powder will go through this unless you have a different type of bag. So I have the sea salt chips, but you can use other things if you have a different type of bag to hold it in here. You can also add cinnamon sticks, cinnamon chips, cinnamon sticks. Again, you're going to use this so that it don't seep through that bag. And you're going to place that in there, okay? So these are little things that you can do to help supercharge this. Again, apply a little oil. That it could be holy oil, it could be olive oil, whatever it is. But the whole thing is, I need you guys to set the intent that the love of your life is coming. Set the intent that the love is already here, that it's already done, that you're going to meet the perfect person for your life. Or if it's a specific person, this person will come back into your life or make a connection with you. That's all it takes, you guys, to manifest someone in your life. Now, let me just say this to you guys really quickly, and I think I told you guys this before. When it comes down to love, remember, everyone has free will. You can do these techniques or these rituals, and it will bring the person into your life. But you have to be ready for true love. You have to be ready for a relationship. So not only do you do these type of techniques, I advise you to work on yourself. So that's my tip for today. But right now, you guys, do this tonight, and I guarantee you, whatever you want is already done. Okay? So listen, I just told you guys how to manifest love with a specific person while sleeping. Again, if you're new to this channel, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and this is a law of attraction metaphysical channel that brings you life-changing information. Don't forget to support this channel by liking, subscribing, and tapping that bell. Don't forget, you guys, I have plenty of videos. Hit those videos and watch all the videos to get life-changing information. You can follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can get one-on-one coaching from me, or you can get a tarot reading. You can also go to store.myworldofmetaphysics if you want incense like these, crystals and candles. I even have cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, sea salt. Whatever it is you need that you've seen in this video is there. Again, this is Yvette, and blessings to you. Namaste.